Hello, this is Dennis Black, and here's your sales tip of the week. As we continue our theme through the first month of 2021, we're dealing with what are called borrower non-buying attitudes. The first non-buying attitude we reviewed last week is the most frequently encountered, and it is crucial to be able to overcome, called borrower indifference. Equally as important is the non-buying attitude we're going to address in this session, skepticism. When someone has doubt or disbelief about your ability to execute, and there's a variety of reasons why they may have this skepticism. None of them are personal, and you should not take them as such, but they're important to understand the factors that lead to someone being skeptical. The first is human nature. As adults, the older we grow, the more experiences we go through, and therefore what occurs is we've seen things before. So when someone says they're going to do something, we have a vast array of experience that tells us, well, maybe it won't happen that way. I've seen things before, or here's what I've heard, and they don't accept at face value your initial comments. It isn't that they mistrust you, it's their personal and professional life experiences tell them things may not roll out exactly like you say. So if they say to you, how do I know you can do it? Don't take that as an insult. Realize they're trying to give you a reason to explain why you're a quality lender. The second reason people are skeptical is they had a bad past experience with either your company as a mortgage company, not with you as a loan officer, or their past mortgage experience on their recent closing left something to be desired. They were told they were going to have to come to the closing table with X amount of dollars, and instead it was twice as much. So they're leery that what you're stating, even on your LE and your final documents, is exactly the right amount they're going to need to close, and the timing will be just as you stated it would be. Respect that hesitation because of their negative past experience. Acknowledge it, but talk about what you're going to do different. The third reason is current rumor or hearsay that may have hit them from a source that you had nothing to do with, a friend, a coworker, a neighbor who may have had a bad experience with your company or another lender, and that's hesitation for them to believe in what you're saying. Or you don't want this to occur, but maybe a realtor says, I prefer you use another lender. I'm not familiar with that lender, which causes them to have doubt. Last but not least, who are you guys? Lack of awareness that you're a quality financial institution can cause people to be skeptical before they make the biggest commitment financially of their life, choosing a lender for their mortgage. So with these reasons in mind, how do we handle it? The first thing that's critical is to have validation you can deliver what you say. This is called a proof statement, or what we call a hero file, a letter of testimony from a quality borrower or realtor who's utilized your lending services, say in the last 3 to 6 months, and had a very positive experience. They're willing to put that in writing, and you got permission from them to use it as a proof source in case someone has doubt. You can validate by sending them an email with your testimonial. Or if you have on a Rate Your Lender or on Zillow rankings, and you have any testimonial on a website your company may have of satisfaction of customers and realtors, drive them to your website, send a link that'll send them to your testimonial, and that validates you can deliver what you say. Once you have the proof source, here is a technique to deal with skepticism. It is called the Skepticism Sandwich. It is 3 steps. The first step is critical. It is called conviction. You have to show belief in yourself and your company when someone says they have doubt you could execute. So state back to them, I understand your concern. Based on your last experience, you have hesitation. I appreciate that. I know I can do a quality job, and I represent a company that has a quality mortgage company behind it and will do exactly what I say we will do. We deliver what we say. As a matter of fact, step 2, provide the proof. Drive them to the website with the testimonials, or get them to agree you can send them an email with a proof source from a borrower or a realtor. This visualization is so critical. People believe in the written word more than the spoken word when they have doubt. And you've heard the phrase before, a picture is worth 1,000 words. The final step to the sandwich is enthusiasm. Once you've had conviction and provided proof, lead into this statement. Based on the fact that we can do a quality job, the next step is to provide that for you and your mortgage experience. Let's go ahead and get the loan process started. Here's the first thing we need to do: enroll into a close. Skepticism, to me, is a buying opportunity. Once you deal with it, provide the proof, roll into why they should work with you. Next week, we'll deal with the final non-buying attitude: objections. And these are usually product, price, or turn time. We'll talk about how to identify it and how to handle it. Have a great week, good luck, and good selling.